Hello and welcome to the Rabbit Podcast. I'm here with a guest, and that guest is Dav. Hello, Dav.
Hello.
Hello. Yoshi has gone missing. Yoshi is AWOL. I don't know where he's gone.
Yoshi, who's that?
That's my co-host. Yoshi is my co-host.
On first name terms.
Josh.
Josh. Okay, I know Josh. Yes, Josh.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone AWOL in Cornwall. So we'll have to go search for him probably. But anyway, if not, I have got some stories to sate our appetites before we go searching for him. Here's a story. Winchester woman finds 3-foot wasp nest on her bed. Yeah.
What? Now say it again, I didn't hear. What was...
A Winchester woman finds 3-foot wasp nest on her bed.
That's like a small child's worth of wasp.
Yes. A Hampshire pest controller said he took on the biggest job of his career, having to deal with 5,000 wasps.
5,000?
5,000 wasps. It's pretty frightening.
So that's 5,000 wasps we could fit into a small child.
Yeah. It's a child's worth of wasps.
Child's...
Can that be a new measurement?
A child's worth, yeah.
A child's worth of wasps.
All of the inside of a child's worth. Like the inside of the average child is one child's worth, yeah.
Do you think we could patent that as a horror film?
Register as intellectual property.
Yeah. That might be the thumbnail of the video, probably. It's just a child made out of wasps.
Jesus. That's great.
Oh,
there's more stories?
Let's see. 100 rubber ducks stop traffic on the motorway in Abergavenny.
Jesus. Okay, how long ago was that?
That was actually a few days ago, surprisingly. And what happened was, all the ducks were like in a truck, and they were going for like a canal race or something like that. Like you know how people let off loads of rubber ducks in like a canal. I'm
just imagining just a bunch of ducks sat on like a school bus, just sat down with their backs. It's like a school trip.
Oh, can we get an animator to animate this?
That'd be brilliant. That'd be so funny.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
These rubber ducks were just like on this motorway, and it stopped traffic completely.
They weren't real ducks, they were rubber ducks.
No, they're only rubber ducks.
Oh, shit. I thought you meant like a bunch of ducks, like you know the ducks, they cross roads and like pass over. I thought you meant that, like we were going to go over the lake, over the motorway. But I've got a similar story to that, bearing in mind, but like, yeah, a few weeks ago, between like, I think it was Pencode and Sarn on the motorway, like all lanes were closed because of a shopping trolley that was on like the left lane.
Holy crap.
And it caused like 4 hours worth of delays for one shopping trolley on the motorway. That's how much of a bad country we are. It's one piece of metal used to push like a bunch of like tea bags and bread and shit around Asda's caused 4 hours of delays.
The one thing I don't understand with that is why doesn't, like, you know, if people are completely at a standstill of a trolley, why don't they just, the first person, get out and move the trolley?
What I don't understand is, like, the nearest supermarket was literally like 5 miles away. Who the fuck pushed a trolley 5 miles and I don't want this anymore, and just pushed it on the motorway?
That's the real question. That is the real question.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was about 3-4 months ago, I think it was. So it wasn't too long ago. It was quite recent. It was quite a recent thing that happened.
If any of you listeners have seen this, the said shopping trolley, perhaps in Sarn, in Bridgend, or even anywhere else in Wales or Britain, send us a photo in the email. Let us know where they are. Even
if they did know where it was, it is Sarn, so like it was probably sharpened into like a big knife or something.
Yeah, like a big machete.
Yeah, or used to steal something, or an escape method after someone was stabbed. So you know,
someone could have put an engine in it.
Probably, yeah,
like a scooter engine.
Rigged up some steer into the camber, like the camber wheels. Legit.
Oh man, that's the best.
That's pretty good. More stories.
What else? Yeah, more stories. I should explain the meaning of rarebit. Even though we did talk about this earlier.
Yeah.
I'll explain to the viewers, the listeners. The word rarebit, we called our podcast the Rarebit Podcast. We called it that because in Wales, rarebit is a food. It's cheese on toast. That's our national dish. Cheese on toast is our national dish. So yeah, that's just basically what it means.
Cheese.
If you didn't know what it means.
Cheese on toast is our national dish.
Yeah.
I assumed it was lamb or something like coal or something.
Well, cool. Yeah. Basically, it's like I don't know. There's a few. There's like obviously there's like cockles, mussels, lava bread, lamb, cowl, leeks, cabbage, all stuff, all good stuff. But yeah, just the random cheese on toast. One of our other dishes.
So like, there's nothing more Welsh you're saying than a big slab of coal and some cheese on toast.
Indeed, a bit of coal sprinkled on some cheese on toast.
Then like
sounds pretty nice.
A knife and fork, forged from pure coal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like carbonized.
With your like pet sheep running around the house and stuff. But I'm looking too far into this now, aren't I?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. That's what we do on the show. We look too far into stuff, and that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to read out some emails because hopefully we've got an email. Wink, wink. Come on, listeners. Come on. I've received like one email.
Okay.
One email from my friend, and my friend is called Sarah, and she says, "Why though?" and the subject is why is Jack such a fucking noob?
Sounds like some nice friends you have, play.
Yeah, and she spelled noob with 2 zeros, making it
so
ultra effective.
She should have used an 8 as the B. That would have been pretty good.
A new 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, come on, listeners, I'm getting angry. Send us some emails, for God's sake. Oh, I won't remind you every week. Anyway, have you been to Poundland recently, Dan?
I can't think of the last time I was there, to be fair. Why is that?
I don't know. There's a segment we do where we if you've ever been to Poundland, you just tell us what you bought.
Well,
if you bought anything.
Last time I was in Poundland, I can't remember what I bought. I remember I was there the other week. But does Iceland count? Because everything's like a pound there.
Yeah,
okay,
Iceland.
Okay. I bought some caramel, like, you know the brand caramel, like the bars.
What are they?
It's like a red like wrapper with like white, not yellow writing.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I think I know. Yeah.
Some of those, but like the ice cream versions.
Ooh.
Some sweets called like meerkat munches or something. They were like cheap, they were like really cheap and nasty shit. So I thought, fucking, and whatever. So I bought those, and I also bought a packet of Haribo Star Mix.
Nice.
And that was pretty good. And some mushrooms as well.
Oh, mushrooms.
Because we were shopping. Well, I bought everything collectively because it was easier.
Yeah.
Than making like 2 card transactions.
If any of you listeners have been to Poundland or Iceland recently, send in your shopping list. We'll probably read it out if you want us to.
Send in your receipt and your bank details.
Don't send us your bank details. Instead, you could donate to our PayPal, which doesn't exist quite yet.
Just throw money out your window. Probably be more effective.
Yeah, I'll go pick it up tomorrow. Just leave it in a white bag.
A white bag. It's like 1 pence at the bottom of like a massive black bag.
Yeah, and I shout out to the house. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Cheers for the donation.
Thank you for your donation.
Then we have to save up enough money to buy a coin store in order to save up more money.
Indeed.
So you just spend money to make some money. I mean, you know.
1 whole pence.
1 whole pence at a time. Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway, another segment that we do is what did you see on the street? If you saw any homeless people or anyone bizarre in town, any famous people, anyone just... Did you see an old man on the street or anything like that, Dav?
Did I see an old man on the street?
Did you see an old man on the street?
I work in Cardiff, so I saw approximately 3,000 hobos.
Oh, wow.
All in 1 square metre of each other.
Crikey.
Let's see, what else did I see? I seen a man that was talking to cheese in Tesco's the other day. That was pretty strange.
Maybe we could get him on the show.
It was a 24-hour Tesco, so I should imagine he's still talking to the cheese.
Oh, he might be.
Speaking of that, have you ever been in Tesco's at like 3 a.m?
No. Is it spooky?
I was at a house party, and we went there, and I was off my rocker on like... I drank so much that night, and I was just out of it. And my mate took us in his car. And I went in, and it was just surreal. There was like practically all the lights were off. There was like, so like the cages they put like all the stuff in before they stack the shelves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was those all over the floor, and everyone there looked like they were on the verge of suicide. I'm not even lying. Everyone there looked like, and you talked us like we went there to get more booze and it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And it was just bizarre. It was just a strange place to be. It was surreal. It was really weird. Like I think Lee Evans said this, but like you turn your back and you'd hear a cage just being pushed out of nowhere, and it'd be like a horror film. It is genuinely terrifying to be in a Tesco's at that time of night.
Maybe we should do a head cam, like take a GoPro into paranormal activity in Tesco.
And then when you're leaving, the security guy looks at you as if you've just stolen like about £1,000 out of stock,
This will be the part where I have like a segue where we get someone famous says like, oh, I like listening to the Rarebit, and then we just come back.
So who's the celebrity this week that said that?
Gary Busey is here.
Who
with a message.
Okay.
And here's his message.
Gary Busey here. I'm not advertising products or doing drugs. I like listening to the Rarebit.
I just crashed my car because I clapped.
Fantastic.
By the way, I'm playing like Xbox, I'm playing Need for Speed.
Yes, Dav is playing Need for Speed, so by the time this goes out, he won't be playing Need for Speed. So we are sorry that if you wanted to play with Dav,
I'm gonna play Need for Speed for the next.
The Need for Weed, the Need for Speed.
Need for Weed. I play that all day.
Nice. Oh yeah, and in other news, quite sad news actually. Richard Attenborough passed away. I think it was last week or this week.
But I heard that like a piece of his body was like encased in amber, and now they're gonna.
Oh no.
Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes, I do. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Richard Attenborough, no.
I know this is probably a stupid question, but is he related to David Attenborough?
Yes, it's his brother, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna get bullied for
Don't
that.
worry, you're not gonna get bullied. Send your bullyings to rarebitpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, if anyone's bullying you, send it like that, and then we'll sort them out. We'll show up.
All right, I'll forward it to you if I receive any bullying. I'll be like, hey, Dav, read this.
Speaking of bullying, I was over Aberdare.
Right.
Last night.
Aberdare.
With a certain lady friend, and I was bullied because I was holding her McDonald's chips for her while she ate her. Like I was holding the box. Because she was sitting down, there was nowhere else for her to put her chips, and I was physically holding the chips by her, so she could pull them out. And I was bullied by her friends for being nice to her.
Oh, that's pretty gutting.
That made me feel not very good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because like it was like I was being bullied, but I was bullied for being nice.
Oh, well.
It was an emotional time. It really was.
Oh.
It wasn't really that emotional. It was pretty funny, to be fair. It was pretty funny.
Holy crap, we got breaking news. This is real breaking news.
Literally happened just now, yeah?
Girl of 9 kills gun instructor.
I read about that.
A 9-year-old girl in the United States has killed her shooting instructor by accidentally shooting her with a high-powered submachine gun.
Yeah, she like there's a video.
Yeah.
It doesn't show like it happening, but like she's like has an Uzi.
Yeah.
And like at the end of the video, you can see the Uzi kind of like being like losing control.
Yeah.
And like it does go towards the guy's like head and stuff.
I'm not going to watch this quite yet because it'll probably come out on the video. But
oh God.
Well, let's have a debate about this because we were talking about debates earlier. Dav, what do you think of gun laws in the US, in the United States?
What, like with people allowed to have guns and stuff?
What's your take on it? Do you think people would be like? Do you think there should be more rules or stuff?
I can see like there's two sides to every story. You know, if someone is living in like a part of town that maybe isn't the nicest, and your family needs to be protected and stuff.
Yeah.
As long as you're of sound mind and sound mind.
Yeah.
Then I don't see why not, and you've got a family to protect. Same story if you live in the middle of nowhere, in a little cottage in the middle of like the desert or whatever, fair enough, because you don't know who's going to be coming by, and you're miles away from anyone. But then people who like stock up on guns and have like 1,000 of them, like, isn't that a bit over the top and wherever? Like, do you really need like someone breaks into your house, so I'll wait there, let me get the RPG, you know, it's a bit over the, it's a bit over the top.
I understand completely. Like, I think I absolutely agree with you. Like, I think there should be annual sort of tests on individuals, a bit like the DVLA, where it's like, perhaps
like
every now and again you get another test just to...
Yeah, like you can only own a gun, like if you're deemed stable of mind and you have a genuine reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but like with the UK, I mean, guns are banned like straight down, aren't they? I mean, you can have like hunting rifles and things, but like you couldn't buy like a 9mm from a shop without having like a license or whatever. Like, no. And then even then, I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to like take it in the street like you can in America.
I'm sure that you can't buy handguns anyway. Like you straight up just can't buy a handgun. I'm not sure though.
In this country?
Yeah, I'm sure of it, but
you probably can't. I mean, like I said, you can buy like hunting rifles and stuff, but I'm sure they're like not as powerful.
Yeah. Not only that, it's probably because if they're one. It's right. If you know, because it takes like a long time to load. Like
a hunting rifle.
Yeah, like you know, with a handgun, you just put a clip in and that's it.
Yeah.
Like with a hunting rifle, you've got to put each bullet in separately. So that's probably why they sell rifles and not, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. But even in America, why would you need like a fully automatic like M4 or whatever it is? You know, like.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like as if, you know, oh, World War III just broken out, let me get the, you know, the M40 and then I put a bipod on like the, on like, you're not playing Battlefield, you know, like,
no.
Do you really need that level of protection?
No, I mean, it says here that like on this site where the girl, like the news site, it said the shooting range is called Bullets and Burgers, where children aged 8 and older can shoot a weapon if they are
8 years old.
8 years old. But I mean, in this country, you're not allowed to play with conkers anymore now.
You have to wear like goggles and like a full hazard and stuff.
Yeah, you got to wear like a blooming bomb protection suit.
You have more protection when you're playing conkers than when you're like driving on a motorbike.
Yeah, exactly. Very weird.
British Army grade, like body armor given to toddlers when they want to play conkers.
It's like in primary school, it's like you gotta wear the conker suit if you want to play conkers.
It's just like a big bubble wrap suit you can't even move in.
Yeah, and all the kids laugh at you if you want to play conkers. It's like,
who even plays
the conker suit?
Who even plays conkers anymore?
I don't know. I mean, probably that one kid, but probably 10 years ago, a few other kids were probably playing it. I don't know. Obviously, since they've told people not to play it, then like. Obviously, there's going to be less people playing it, I guess.
So we're not allowed. So, as like people, we are not allowed to smack two like nuts together. However, we are allowed to purchase cigarettes and alcohol, which poison our system. This is a hell of a country we live in, isn't it? This is good.
This will probably be the title of the episode. Conkers are worse than cigarettes.
Guns and drugs.
Guns and nuts. Oh God. Anyway, yeah.
So we've had two titles of this video so far.
Children, Wasp, Nuts and Guns.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hell of an episode. Hell of an episode. Anyway, let's see.
What was on your other agenda for topics? Or do you have more stories?
Yes, I do have a question. Are you drinking tea or coffee?
Right at this second, no.
Oh, it's a shame.
Why do I have to be?
No, but we have a thing where each week, if we're drinking the same drink, then we call for a celebration.
What's for a celebration? I've got some Volvic water around here somewhere.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good quality of water.
Not Volvic, it's like touch of fruit. It's it's like really subtle taste. I can't be dealing with water because of how boring it is.
Oh,
but
I can't live off it.
Yeah, I gotta live off liquid, not water. Like, and plus this stuff is practically water. There's like a slight taste, like it's like a slight taste to it, like touch of strawberry or like summer fruits or whatever, and it's subtle.
Yeah.
I find water so boring.
Water's not cool enough to join the club.
Like temperature-wise, like it can never be too cool, but cool as in like street cred, no.
No street cred water allowed in this club.
No, and then like you have like vodka with like the street cred of like Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T. Mr. T himself.
Yeah. Mr. T here.
Oh, Mr. T.
Oh,
How's it going?
I'm Morgan Freeman.
I'm Morgan Freeman T.
I don't know. Get out there, Morgan.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Right, okay, I let Dal play like Need for Speed when I went like for a poop the other day, and all of my cars are now pink.
Wow. I just heard someone at my door. I think I need to go answer it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, who could it be? I didn't invite any celebrities over today. Oh my god, maybe it's Norman. Hold on, say that, Dav.
Norman. Maybe it's Norman. Who's Norman? No idea who Norman is.
Oh, yeah, Gary Busey. Yeah, take it down, Mr. Busey.
God, Carrie Busey.
I'm Gary Busey.
Who's Gary Busey? Who are you?
You never heard of Gary Busey?
Nope. I'm going to Google him in a sec.
Well, I'll tell you, boy. I'm Gary Busey.
Gary Barlow. How do you spell your last name, Mr. Busey?
B.
Yeah.
U.
Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
E. Y.
Gary Busey, Celebrity Big Brother.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey is an American actor. He has appeared in films such as the Buddy Holly Story, I can't be bothered to read. There's a big list when I'm playing Xbox. Okay, Mr. Busey, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. I took a bit of drugs before I came here, but I'm very happy. Very happy to be here.
Are you happy because of the drugs or because you're here?
A bit of both. Bit of
Okay.
both.
How are you finding me?
It's pretty bad. I did almost get robbed earlier. A man in a tracksuit bottom came after me.
Did you say Gollum?
Tracksuit bottom.
Oh, okay, so he wasn't wearing anything that's just a tracksuit bottom.
Just a tracksuit.
So nothing on his top?
Nothing on his top.
Nothing on his feet?
He was wearing a Bronx snapback.
Oh, Bronx, what, like, yeah, okay, sure. But nothing on
Very cool.
Nothing on his feet or nothing?
No, not even any pants. Nothing.
Nothing, okay, no pants.
Anyway, I'm here to just I'm here to plug my new product. I've got a new product I'm trying to sell.
Okay, try and sell it to us. What is this product?
Right. Okay, here it goes. Don't interrupt. Gary Busey here. I told you not to interrupt.
Sorry, go. That grunt was just brilliant. Okay, sorry, Gary, go on.
Gary Busey here. I'm here to advertise. I can't believe it's not butter. I think it's the best not butter I've ever tasted in my life. I implore you to try some not butter. Thank you. I'm Gary Busey. What do you think of that?
That was brilliant. What was the product called?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay.
Very good. I like it. I like it a lot.
So it's like butter, but it's not butter.
If you boil it for a long time and you collect all the powder and you snort it,
Jesus.
it's very good. You produce a very good high.
So you just say you produce milk or something, then you start
Produce
lactating.
a lot of milk.
Start lactating there and then.
Well, it's been good talking to you, Dev.
Okay. You too, Gary.
Yeah, thank you. I'll probably be back on next episode during the D&D podcast.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for me. Also, I got to get back to Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh yeah. Before they know you've escaped.
Yeah. Well. Anyway. Goodbye.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Okay, I don't want to make fun of Gary Busey, but I'm going to link you a picture that came up when I googled him.
Yeah, he's a strange fella.
Okay, just have a look at that picture.
I can't believe he's he just came in here. It's like Beetlejuice. Our message earlier, it must have been Beetlejuice. It must have been.
100%.
Just don't say Boosie 3 times. He'll come back up again.
Okay, have a look at the picture I just linked to you.
Yeah, he's very, I don't know, he's quite a fashionable man, I suppose.
Very teethy.
Yeah, perhaps this will be a thumbnail. This will be a thumbnail of the video.
The thumbnail of the video is what we are looking at right now.
Yeah.
Which you can't even describe, it's just, you can't.
I'll try to describe it. Basically, what Dav has just sent me is a picture of Gary Busey with his mouth open, baring his teeth, and his eyes have been replaced with his mouth.
There's another one by my days.
They're very good. I like them. Don't let Gary see them though, because
he might get upset.
He might be. He's quite a sensitive man, even though he's always, placing products and stuff like that.
Okay, that might be the same one, but then look at the side, and there's one, like, see where it shows like the 8. It shows like 8 other pictures where it says related images. Look at the bottom left one, where there's like 1,000 mouths on his forehead.
Yeah, if Gary sees that, he'll probably be a little upset. Sorry, Gary, if you are seeing this in post-production.
Sorry, Gary.
But you did waltz into my room, even though you did knock. You didn't waltz in. It's kind of rude.
Okay, I'm gonna send you one more picture, and then that's it.
Right. Okay. Gary Busey. Oh man, Gary Busey.
Try and describe that picture.
Let's try and describe this picture. Da, 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 da. Wow, that's fantastic.
How do you describe that?
Basically, to the listeners, there is
I'd say a body, but with like...
It's a very...
masculine.
Very fit, masculine body. Like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
But the entire body, like the face of it, has been replaced with Gary's face. There is a small toupee on the top.
There's like where the torso is Gary's face, and then when the neck is supposed to be, there's like a toupee.
Yeah.
Like a little wig.
It's very good.
There's a pair of speedos.
Oh god.
This is brilliant.
It's a little bit rude of him just to come in and have a product for, I can't believe it's not butter, just straight away. Straight off the bat. Oh, well, next time he comes here, I'll let him know in advance not to advertise. We're not doing free advertising.
No.
To buy stuff from Tesco. Anyway. Right, yeah, next topic. Sorry about that. We didn't need Gary to come in.
That's good, it's all good.
What's the weather like right now over by you? Yeah.
Over there, I gotta turn my head.
Okay, turn your head.
Moist.
Over here, it's also moist.
Moist.
The day is moist.
We're saying the word now, and like, don't you say a word so many times that it literally means nothing at all.
Yeah.
Like, keep saying moist, and it just won't mean anything to you at all. It'll just be a sound.
Yes. That happened to me in exams. Moist. I'm writing stuff, and I'm like, it's like the word Lenny is like, what? Lenny. What's that
I'll tell you a funny story about how my entire year 11 was completely ruined by that book.
Right.
Because it was the first day of English class, and we was all given this book. Mm-hmm. And I was like 15 at the time, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be a good book, and everything. My parents said it's really good. And, spoiler alert, right, mute this part, right?
Oh, yeah, if you haven't finished watching this book, reading this book.
Watching this book.
If you haven't stopped listening to this book, just listen to the page. No, just tune out.
Video for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, so basically I opened up the book, and there was a sentence there, and the sentence says, George shoots Lenny. So then I was like, great, the book is now ruined. So then I told all my friends, and then I ruined it for them as well. So I ruined the book for everyone.
Oh, no.
And no one liked me in school. I don't know why.
Oh.
No, I told everyone, and they were like, oh, okay, nice one. Do we really have to read the book anymore?
To those who are, well, actually, because people have muted themselves, they'll never unmute this podcast.
Oh no, it'll just keep playing in silence forever.
Oh no. We've lost like our entire listener base.
It's all 4 of them.
All 4, including my dad. No.
and me.
Oh. Seriously though, if you do listen to this podcast, please just send us an email for God's sake. Like, it doesn't take that much effort. Go back to 2005. It's alright. It's alright to go back in time now and again.
You go back to 2005.
You can even tweet me. Tweet us if you want.
What was you going to say as well with the new topic? I interrupted you then, sorry.
Let's see. I have... Basically, I've got no other... Oh, yes, I do, actually. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered this.
Okay.
Right. I'll cut this part out because I got to turn on my phone. So I'll probably just do like a little break, just like...
No worries.
We're going to take another message from our
sponsors.
Nicki Minaj. She's going to be... Nicki Minaj.
I'm not doing a Nicki Minaj voice, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all going to be done post-production.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I'll put in a little break now. Hey bitch, it's me, Nicki Minaj. You should listen to The Rabbit. It's so good, homie! Dav, have you heard of Bobo the Dorito Thief?
No. The Bobo the Dorito... No, 100% haven't.
He's a very good man. He is a large African-American man.
God, yeah.
Who, there's a video of him online where he's in America and he's in a shop late at night and he's wearing nothing but a nappy, a big nappy.
Yeah.
And he's holding a bag of Doritos and I don't know what he's done. I don't know whether he's on drugs or drunk or whether he is just got balls the size of bowling balls, but he takes them and he just walks out. He doesn't pay for them, and he disappears into the night. It must have been, like, really early in the morning.
Yeah.
And, it's fantastic.
So, is this a video?
Yeah, it's a video. We'll probably link it in the description.
Okay. Well,
is it the Dorito Thief.
Is it publicity for Doritos or something?
No, it's just a man. It's just a videotape of a man.
That's really pretty creepy to be fair.
It's very good.
Okay.
And, basically, the law is that whenever you buy a bag of Doritos, you throw one on the floor and you stand on it for Bobo.
I see. So
he doesn't steal your Doritos.
Oh, so he doesn't, and because so he doesn't go hungry.
Yeah. And then
because obviously, he can buy more nappies and stuff.
Yeah. And then he can take them.
Then he'll grant you a wish in the night if you pray to him.
He will. He'll stand over your bed and just sprinkle Doritos all over your pillow.
That'd be pretty fucking uncomfortable though, like trying to sleep and that shit.
Anyway, thanks, Bobo. Bobo will be the sponsor. Bobo, sponsored by Doritos, sponsored by the Rabbit Podcast.
Sponsored by sponsor.
Sponsored by Tesco and Wilkinson. We've said a lot of names, so we hope that you get back to us, Tesco or Wilkinson. And,
or both.
Or sponsor us. Send us an email.
Send us your money.
Send us your money. Anyway, when I went camping, because last episode I was talking about camping, I forgot to mention a very fantastic word that I found out while camping.
Is it oblong? No, say it. Say oblong.
Oblong.
It's funny.
It is actually, it's like the word headbutt. You know if you think about the word headbutt?
Headbutt.
Headbutt. Anyway, the word, it's a German word. It's called Schwenkgrill.
Schwenk.
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 Schwenkgrill.
Okay.
It's just fantastic. I just want to shout out Schwenkgrill.
Oh yeah, I passed this to Schwenkgrill.
Oh yeah, Schwenkgrill. Oh, I can't say Schwenkgrill. It's a bit rude, that.
No, it's like swag.
Swag grill.
But it's swank. And then say swank in a German accent.
Oh yeah, swank. Isn't swank an actual word?
Yeah, swanky as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, swanky. Let's bring back swanky. Hashtag swanky.
I like the word suave these days.
Suave, that's a good one.
Suave is a good one. Suave is a very nice word to use.
Swank. Swankvy.
You argue very suave.
Oh, yes. Oh, your Schwenkgrill is very good.
Well, good Dutchman, yeah.
Good Schwenkgrill. I hope no German people are like, if they watch this, they're like, oh, I can't believe they're just talking about grills. It probably doesn't even mean grill. It probably
What
means
does it mean then?
I don't know. I saw it on
Type
grill.
in Schwenkgrill into like Google Translate.
Schwenkgrill. Schwenk. Hold on. Let's see. Schwenkgrill.
Oh yeah. Does oranges really mean penis in Albania? Like on Top Gear, like when they said, like on an episode of Top Gear, they said that like we can't say car because car means penis. That's the one.
Wow. I did not know that.
I don't know if there's any logic behind it, but that's what they said. You know.
Wow. I might have to look that up live on the podcast. We're looking up these facts for you. What was the word again? Orange.
No, car.
Oh, car.
In Albanian.
Car in Albanian. Is it true that in Albania, car means penis and peach means vagina?
That's what peach is vagina. I knew there was a fruit somewhere.
That's so weird.
Is it true?
It is almost car. It is actually almost true.
Serious?
Car, K-A-R, means penis.
Oh, God.
And
it's horrible.
Well, the word is spelled P-I-C with a weird thing underneath it, K-E, and that is translated into peach. That's how you say it. So yeah, it is 100% true.
That's brilliant.
Fantastic.
That's made my day.
We need some Albanian fans listening.
Albanian Germans, this is international as fuck.
I like your car Schwenkgrill. Car Schwenkgrill.
Your penis is grill.
Your penis is very grill. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Anyway, do you have anything you want to end this sort of podcast with?
I'm trying to think. Not really, no.
No?
I think we've covered most pretty good things. You know,
I think we covered a lot of fantastic stuff.
Variety, yeah. I mean, like you said, next week we got the... Excuse me.
Oh, it's very tired where we are today.
So we've got the D&D.
Yes, we have the D&D podcast coming up. So
that's going to be all about nerdy things.
Tell your nerd friends, tell your nerdlingers to watch this episode.
And it's not just going to be Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I play World of Warcraft and stuff, so there'll be a bit on that as well.
Yeah.
And probably just general video games. Like we'll have to tell them some stories about when we used to play. We used to play Red Dead. And what else did we used to play? GTA 4.
Yes.
Oh, those are the days. What else did we used to play? We used to play loads. I just can't think. Oh, I always remember when we was playing Modern Warfare 2, and you ran out of the hangar on Quarry, and you fired the javelin.
Yeah.
And all you had was a riot shield and a javelin, and you fired the javelin, and it didn't even go anywhere. It just blew up in your face because it hit the roof. And me and Jordan were pissing ourselves because all we seen was you just being launched backwards into the warehouse.
By the way, yes, tips from the pros. This will be a new segment. On Modern Warfare 2, if you still play that, but you probably do, because it's quite a popular game, use the riot shield and the javelin class, because you will get good kills.
It's called the riot jav.
Don't go with your UMPs, this, that, and the other.
Be honest, when we used to play, and I used to rush them all with an MP5K, that was boss, be honest. Especially on, like, rooftop, is it?
Yeah, it must have been.
I used to run underneath and, like, that was good. That were good times.
Oh, man.
When we used to try and not piss around, we used to dominate. It was always good. It was really good.
Yeah, very good.
But anyway, that's all coming next week, so you'll have to listen.
Oh, yes. Keep an eye out next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just reading the news. I thought it said Tesco in Fukushima for a moment then. It's actually TEPCO. That's our Asian international product placement. TEPCO. Yeah, basically.
Sponsored by everything that ever existed in the world. Sponsored by Durex.
Yeah, sponsored by Wilkinson's.
Sponsored by Woolworths.
Yeah. Oh, Woolworths. Oh.
Who remembers those?
Oh, Woolworths. That was a good company.
It was pretty good.
Anyway, we're going to end the podcast now, so we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.